The air in the Avengers compound conference room was thick with unspoken tension, a familiar hum of power and pride. A holographic display pulsed with global crisis points, a rogue AI threatening a major city, a cosmic anomaly disrupting communication satellites. At the head of the long, polished table, Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, sat not as the quiet operative, but as the newly elected chairperson of the Avengers. Her gaze swept over the most powerful beings on the planet. Tony Stark, leaning back with a familiar smirk, always ready with a witty retort or a challenging question. Thor, his posture radiating cosmic impatience, eager for direct action. Captain America, his brows furrowed, the weight of his moral compass evident in his stance. Even the distant rumble from the lab below suggested Bruce Banner wrestling with his inner Hulk. Managing this room, let alone the world, was a challenge unlike any she had faced. This wasn't just about deflecting bullets or disarming bombs. It was about orchestrating wills, tempering egos, and making decisions that could ripple across the entire planet. For so long, Natasha had thrived in the shadows. A master spy, her forte was deception, infiltration, and the quiet, deadly art of knowing exactly where the vulnerabilities lay. She was a weapon, honed and precise. But now she was asked to lead, to step into the harsh, uncompromising glare of the spotlight, with the eyes of the world and indeed the universe upon her. This was the true test. The moment the Black Widow had to prove she was more than just a formidable fighter. She had to prove she was a leader. The early days were undoubtedly fraught. Discussions weren't just about strategy, they were about personality. Tony's boundless confidence often clashed with Captain America's methodical caution. Thor's direct, hammer-first approach sometimes overlooked the nuances of earthly politics. Natasha didn't try to stifle these magnificent, often contradictory energies. Instead, she began to weave them. Her tactical mind, honed over years of high-stakes espionage, wasn't just about predicting enemy moves. It was about understanding her teammates. She knew Captain America's unwavering moral core was a bedrock, not a limitation. She saw past Tony's bravado to the brilliant, often vulnerable innovator beneath. She understood Thor's noble heart and the immense power it commanded. It wasn't about dominance, it was about precise placement. She knew who needed to be challenged, who needed quiet reassurance, and who simply needed to be given the space to be themselves, within the confines of a unified purpose. She could quiet a brewing argument between Stark and Rogers with a single, knowing look, or an observation that cut to the core of the issue, sidestepping the egos entirely. Her strength wasn't in brute force, but in a quiet authority, earned not by decree, but by demonstrated insight and an unwavering resolve. There were moments that truly defined her tenure. A global cyber attack, for instance, where the lines of engagement were not physical, but digital, threatening to plunge the world into chaos. Tony was brilliant at offense, but it was Natasha who orchestrated the multi-pronged defense, coordinating not just the Avengers, but global intelligence agencies, precisely deploying each Avenger's unique skill set to counter different facets of the threat. She delegated with an almost surgical precision, knowing exactly who was best suited for each complex task, from Thor's ability to generate EMP bursts, to Vision's computational power, to Tony's rapid-fire tech solutions. She was the conductor of this extraordinary orchestra, ensuring every instrument played in harmony. Her empathy, often hidden beneath layers of professional detachment, also came to the forefront. She understood the toll their battles took, the personal sacrifices. She created a space for open communication, not just about mission parameters, but about well-being, about the human cost of being a superhero. This subtle yet profound shift in team dynamics fostered a deeper trust and respect among the Avengers, allowing them to function not just as a unit, but a true family. This era was a powerful evolution for Natasha Romanoff. The spy who lived in the shadows, the master of secrets, became a beacon of trust. The operative whose loyalty was once questioned proved to be the steadfast center of the universe's most powerful team. She stepped out from behind the veil of secrecy and into the unwavering light of leadership, proving that strength wasn't just about power, but about the profound understanding of it and the wisdom to wield it for the greater good. She wasn't a queen in the traditional sense, but she commanded a quiet, profound respect, reigning over the Avengers with a tactical mind and a deeply empathetic heart. She truly was the spy who became queen. Natasha Romanoff's time as chairperson of the Avengers wasn't just a leadership role. It was a testament to how even the most guarded individuals can rise to meet the grandest challenges, proving their worth not just in battle, but in the intricate dance of human connection and strategic brilliance. Her story reminds us that true leadership often comes from unexpected places, forged in the fires of experience and illuminated by an understanding of what truly binds us together. What are your thoughts on Natasha's evolution as a leader? Were there specific moments that stood out to you? Share your insights in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the world of the Black Widow, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the characters we love.